Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. We're coming on a boneyard tanks. Man need molecules. Man they just adding greenhouse gases. I tell you, climate change is real. You know why I know that? Because the government tells me so. Anyway, howdy everybody. Howdy everybody in YouTube land. It's Damn Shar's Mark D channel once again from Man Land. I know I ain't uploaded a video in a while, but I want to show you my tomato plants. They were given to us, me and Wee Wee, by her mama. Wee Wee mama. That's a Wee Wee mama. And I got them planted here next to the fence line. Not optimal dirt. Nope. We got one tomato plant there, and we got one I better zoom in so y'all can see it. One itty bitty. I'm telling you. Wee Wee over here, she got a rose plant there. Yeah. Well, we ain't talking about roses, daggone it. We talking about tomato plants. Zoom out. That big boy there. That's a big one. That's itty bitty. The white flags are there because I didn't want to cut them down with a lawnmower. And hold on, let me explain something. One tomato plant is a celebrity, and one is called a red snapper. Red snapper? That sounds like a fish, huh? Not a red snapper. It's a red something other. Dadgummit. Well, these are the containers they originally came in. Here we go. Yeah, it does say red snapper. And on the bottom, you can't read that too well because I left them out there in the so one's a fish and one's a famous Hollywood person. I don't know. Now folks, I'm gonna tell y'all what, I don't know nothing about growing nothing. I'm not a farmer. I've never planted a garden or anything like that. After I put these things in the ground, well, let me back up. One plant was bigger in the red soil cup. One was an itty bitty. It's just like I showed you. The one that was itty bitty is still itty bitty. I mean, I gotta zoom in. Y'all can't even see that thing out there. It's still itty bitty. But there's no hair. It went gray big. It was bigger when I planted it, and it's still bigger. As a matter of fact, it's got 2 tomato fruits on it already. Oh yeah. Now in fairness, I didn't watch any YouTube videos when I put them on the ground, but I noticed one thing. They said if you bury it deep, and today I went ahead and dug this one is itty bitty. I dug it back up, made it deeper, so the little hair-like structures on the side there. You see ants all over the ground because y'all see them ants? Yeah. I did something different. Even YouTube didn't even tell me this. I just like, well, it's got to be good for it. What I did here is I planted both of them like real shallow, like red soil covers about maybe that much of dirt and root system. That's pretty much how I dug it. And then did some YouTube videos, or watched them rather. Said no, you gotta break some stems off and this, that, and the other, and plant them deeper, and little hairy like substance, little hairs I'm gonna try to show you. I'm gonna zoom in here. Maybe y'all can see the hairs on that thing. Is not zooming? Why is you zooming in on background? Damn it! Foreground. Hey, foreground. There you go. Yeah. The little hairs and bumps on the stem is supposed to actually put out more roots. So you dig them way in the ground, man. 12 foot deep, 12 foot deep, maybe 18 foot deep. You know. Anyway, I'm exaggerating, folks. We're talking say 10 to 14 inches when you set them out. And if you don't do the actually deep, you can do a long trench and lay them on the ground, lay them flat on the ground, give them a couple of days in the sun, bend the stem up, and then you plant the rest of the stem, say up to my elbow. Well, it's not actually that damn far, huh? How far is that? Who knows? Anyway, you plant them vertical in the ground so the root system will take off, and man, you have some good tomatoes. Now here in the state of Mississippi, we got hot weather. This is going to get partial shade because midday it's going to get shade. But other than that, it's going to, no, midday you're going to get sun. Rest of the day you're going to get nothing but shade. But tomatoes are supposed to be a night shade class. I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't know nothing about gardening. I don't know nothing about planting nothing. But I decided to make this video because I want to see how they turn out. Now I don't know which one's celebrity or the fish variety red snapper, or maybe that's a red snapper and that's a celebrity. I don't know. It don't make no sense to me. The reason is because when I put them in the ground, I got the cups mixed up, and I forgot which one was which. And there ain't no damn YouTube video out there I can find to say, hey, identify tomatoes, you know, just by the leaves. And I'm not saying that's a healthy tomato plant, but all I know is I got 2 itty bitty tomatoes growing on it already. This in here, man, it's still drinking breast milk. But what I did is we took banana peels, put them in water 2 or 3 days, set them on the windowsill there in the kitchen, which don't get a lot of sun. And she said potassium is good for them. All right, okay, so I poured potassium in, and that dude there like shot way up there. This little thing right here was like yellow and sickly looking. I'm like, this may not make it. Well, it didn't shoot up, but it actually turned green. All right, hello. So that was about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. I said, well, I'm going to replant this thing. And the dirt out here is not the best in the world, but we're going to see what these 2 tomato plants do. But I cannot tell you if that's a celebrity red snapper, or if that's a red snapper and that's a celebrity. I don't know. I don't have a clue. If I had paid attention when I planted dang gum things, I'd have wrote in little flags there to let me, where's the other one? There it is. Zoom in there. They folded up. I would have pencil marked that thing on there with some permanent markers. I kept the cup, but that didn't do me any good because I forgot which cup went to which plant. So I'm just telling you, folks, I'm super sorry because I don't know nothing about planting no plants. I ain't never planted. I worked quite a few gardens. I went out there picking peas and shit back in my youth, but I've never grown a garden. So if y'all know just by looking at it, you know which one's which, red snapper versus celebrity, let me know in the comment section below. But it don't matter. As long as them things make me some tomato, because I want me some tomato. I've been watching all kind of YouTube videos from 3 or 4 years ago, and man, I want me some. I want some tomatoes right now. I'm salivating. I could take the 2 green. Well, at least that big one, the big one, and do me a fried green tomato. But now I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna let the banana peel tea work. Yeah, banana peel tea. What one YouTuber called it. which is potassium. So they like potassium, and you gotta have phosphorus and something else. Probably donkey meat. I don't know. I don't know nothing about growing nothing, but I do know that I took some chicken a while ago and I thawed it out in some water in the sink. I said, I think some plants need some protein, so I poured that water on too and watered them real good today. Give them a little protein. That's why all the ants are right there. Man, them ants are smelling that daggum good. The meat, the chicken meat. You know, they love that stuff. I won't do that a lot because I don't want bug crawling up there at the stem and eat my tomatoes. I mean, I want me some daggum. That bug that flew by probably would. Anyway, until next time. I'm not saying I'm gonna update every 6 months to let y'all know how. You know how it is. You know how it is in real life. Yeah. Making a YouTube video all the time gets kind of old. It does. So, Amateur Artist Mark D channel once again from Manland, wishing you and all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this: one day I'm gonna give me some fresh, fine, ripe tomatoes. I hope we give some green tomatoes so I can fry them. Ooh, yeah. Another tank going by. It's Bones Yard caught it. You know something? Man, them folks don't know how to go to work and come home and stay at home. Or stay at work. I don't care. Spend a night at work. That way you don't have to come back home.